So in Deepwoken, you may say there's a lot of bells, and it's super diverse on that department, right? Okay, but tell me one person you've seen unironically use Smite. Jar of Souls a lot of the time is useless. Preservation also has no point because since when the bell ends, the person is instantly revived, so it's not a good option if you're solely trying to run away with someone, especially if you got the corrupted variant, in which case you can't bring the person to your friend to reaper them either. Run it back is not a good option either, especially in gangs and whatnot, since someone could just prepare a combo right upon your arrival back at the spot you put down, and nowadays you mostly see people going either Blood Scourge or Payback. Now, that's only for PvP. What about the bells support builds use? Well, support builds may only go Resurrection and Sacred Field, which are both pretty solid picks, and again, Preservation being a bad choice, and PvE builds may go Sacred Field, Smoke Screen, or Portals. The PvE side of things is looking good, but I feel like what has the most flaws is the PvP side, so I'm gonna talk about those for the time being. First, we gotta look at why those bells are the most used, right? I feel like the combat bells should get more treatment and some extra stuff given to them in order to match up the strength of Payback and Reaper have. For example, we can take Smite and we could have it where you can aim and click on your opponent with a bit of auto-tracking and a bigger hitbox. I feel like that would be appropriate and strong enough. Should also do a bit of more damage because right now it's a bit shit. We could also buff Run It Back by making the bell invisible to everyone else, so they don't know where you've put down your bell. Jar of Souls, I'm honestly not too sure, but I guess it can simply be made unpayable and just dodgeable. Nothing can really be done for this one. Wind Up also has this kind of situation where it can't just compete with how it works. I want you guys to give me suggestions for these two because I really couldn't find, and how can they be improved? What do you think? Sharpbow could use a little bit more speed within the shots. Maybe the corrupted variant lets you have some lifesteal upon successfully hitting one or more opponents. See how people would use that a lot more then. Overall, bells should be equally good, I feel like, because having a bad option in a video game is generally not the best direction you should be taking things you add for someone to choose. It would be a lot more preferable if people could have 3 of 3 good options instead of 1 of 3. That adds to the diversity in builds as well. Let me know what you think about this Yap session and what are some of your suggestions you would add for bell changes. Thanks for watching and please subscribe as I would really appreciate getting the 4K subs, and yeah, take care.